It's gonna be Super Bowl right here.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and the focus is on Patrick Queen. He's been one of the best blitzers in the NFL this season and is among the league leader in sacks. It's the Cowboys and the Chiefs on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys. With Charles Day. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case...
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. The output from Rice in last week's game, 7 catches, 126 yards, and a trip to the end zone as well.
And in doing preparation for the game, you notice where guys rank in the league in terms of statistical categories. He's 4th in the league in receiving yards. That caught my attention in a positive way.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And hold on here, because on that last run,
Come on back, man.
Shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Mahomes now on 1st down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Mahomes now to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunter. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. The rushing numbers for Pollard last week. Pretty darn good mix and match effort. 3 rushing touchdowns, 2 more receiving.
I don't know how you felt, but to me it was apparent that early on they just had to keep finding ways to get him
that's fine,
he was
bro. Come
obviously
on,
going
man.
to find his way into the end zone, wasn't he?
He was, and he found his way there 5 times.
Yeah,
Give
that
him
was
3
cool.
yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Play action now. Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 30. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Trying to run forward with Pollard. He's going to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott.
Third down. Let's beat him up, y'all.
He's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Schoonmaker, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started at the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season, and of course it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, are they getting downfield creating extra blocks for him.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
We're going to get back there, man.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
He's
got him in wide open, complete.
I could have said
And they
him.
do get him down, but not before he's
Go
able
ahead
to
for the
slip
play.
it in.
Don't fall for the play. I don't care what happens. You go for a sack every time.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco. That one's a milestone. Touchdown number 150 for his great career. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, 81 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Chiefs offense ready to go again. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott off play action. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That is caught, Schoonmaker. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And they can't bring him down. Well, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite. But the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly
0097 Bring Olsen.
and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On third down, it's Pacheco. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop at 55 seconds to go until halftime. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard.
And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a give here to Pollard. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Now Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy.
What are you doing right there with the gate? It's just blocking the gate.
Just before halftime. Pass on for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 15 now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The ball back to the Chiefs and Isaiah Pacheco. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Final play of the half. Prescott.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
And that is incomplete. So we have come to halftime here in...
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them too.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tuipulotu got in and dropped him. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
They'll run with Pollard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 107 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Here's Pollard again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Rolling to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Here's Pollard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
How about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut, and he goes. That's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
Prescott's throw into the hands of Andrews. Touchdown, Cowboys! Mark Andrews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Breaks through the contact. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Patrick Queen, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. Tony Pollard and his Dallas teammates ready again on offense. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
That's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down. On second down, it's Pollard. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Prescott to throw on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Now, quick throw there is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire...
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Jabril Cox from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down, Chiefs.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is
Number
about.
65.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Jabril Cox able to drop it that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete pass.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Now it's Mahomes again.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job. Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game. And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 8 yards out. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works. Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Illegal touching. Offset.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cowboys are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. And support by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. KC's offense ready to take over. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Mahomes going to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Good shoot. I feel picking them all up.
Intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Throwing here, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Schoonmaker, his 104th 5th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Cowboys have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
2nd down and 6 now. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Lamb to return it. The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights